Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim All Premium Creations playthrough. Sorry the last episode got cut short. I don't know what happened. I really have no idea what's going on with all that, but you know, maybe I got a faulty SATA drive. I hate SATA drivers, or SATA hard drives, but we're here getting a stall room. Can't help but notice Katja's probably back at Whiterun. No, never mind. Never mind. There's only that one time she left. And as funny as that is.
Thank the All-Maker. At worst, their leader. I will return to the village.
Stallroom source map.
The All-Maker bless your days.
Bristleback Cave. They got this. I believe in them.
You are trespassing here. You will find him on the deck. Now, give me one good reason that I should not kill you where you stand. I admit we are not making the Very well. You have committed proper respect. We will depart the island shortly and seek our weapons elsewhere. Get out. Before I lose my patience.
Stallroom light bracers. All right. Well, that seems to be in order, so
It is good to see you. If you until our next meeting. Your crops will fall.
and yeah, now I can make stallroom. So just steel stallroom. Okay.
I heard from Dior how you went in search of Baldur. Quite. I've come to... I'll be heading back there soon. If you're interested, meet me at the ruins and we'll see what we can find. Now I'm off to pack for
But
the
I think that
expedition.
Edla would be hurt if you didn't.
I came here to study the...
I don't want to do that. The water stone. We'll just go to the barrow and walk down then. Shame. I swear, this place always looks different. So, this firewood, it's not giving me the... It's not giving me the stall room. It's just giving me firewood. Wait, so you're telling me... So every time... I'm gonna get so much firewood from this. Yeah. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. This is a problem. Alright. So that was pretty much all of the stall room. That's kind of funny. What? I don't know what that is either. Help, my game is broken. And I not know what to do. I have to enchant. Oh no. Maybe I do need wire bash. Alright, we are done with Soulstone for now. Don't need it. Don't want it. So we'll go to the brewery. And we'll write down the stuff we need. All right, so we have a grand total of 24 detritus we need. So I think the best way to do this is maybe come out here. Again, I would just do it normally, but the fact is, where's the Tritus file?
No matter where the road takes us, what would you ask of me?
Okay.
You face danger with... What would you ask of me?
Okay.
It is good to see more of the world, for wisdom is the... What would you ask of me?
I mean, it's kind of disappearing, but...
Very well.
Okay.
My thoughts are always with my people. What would you ask of me?
All right, one more loop. Yeah, I wouldn't normally do this, but it's such a pain.
Even now, the All-Maker watches over us. What would you ask of me? You're very well.
Okay. Now 4 brooms. Oh, I guess that was the goblet that I thought was useful, but it wasn't useful in the last episode. Alright, 4 brooms. That can't be hard, right?
The Thieves Guild, Maven Blackfire. Once the fingers.
I run the meat and produce.
Don't really care about the shit that's going on.
Yes.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
Okay, there's 2 brooms. 3. Oh, what the fuck? That is so weird. Please tell me it doesn't happen again.
Much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
Oh my god. What the fuck is that letter? So, I guess it was added by goblins? Which, I don't quite understand. So I would need to delete the goblins? I have no words for how scuffed my save is becoming. I don't even see goblins. Yeah. So we're looking for the goblins again. Wherever it is. I need a creation club. All right. Is this gonna work? If it crashes again, fuck it. You know, just fuck it.
I don't have any business with you, so get up. My fit.
There we go. Oh my goodness.
Drink up, my boy. Drink to those who have fallen.
I didn't mean to grab that.
Take it easy, Father.
Get into a better position.
Rest easy when we've driven every last Imperial pig.
I've no interest in entertaining amateurs. Come back when you made a name for yourself.
Get away from me.
There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onric. You should thrive. Yes, Father.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire,
You've caught me
we
at a
haven't
bad
much to
time.
discuss.
This way.
By yours truly.
All the fucking brooms, bro. Freya. 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 Freya, move, motherfucking bitch. Whoa. Who shot at me?
What do you want? What do you want? Clinic brings food Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot.
Why is he here? Why is he over here? Ah, my head. My head, man. I just Okay. Okay, whatever. Let's go to Tundra Homestead. Oh, my head. I don't get it. At the end of the day, I don't get it. All right. Okay. All right, I'm gonna need iron. Iron. Leather strips. Okay. So I need an iron sword and dagger. All right. I need dwarven ingots. So I'm gonna need a dwarven greatsword and regular sword. Which I need 3 steel for. Sword. Okay. Now I need just an elven sword. Which I need... refined moonstone and 1 quicksilver. Where's quicksilver? Don't know my alphabet. Trying to keep up with shit. Okay. Now I need 2 ebony swords. Which I'm just going to grab from here, I believe. Okay, I need to make the other. Or do I? I think I can do it on here. Alright. Glass greatsword. Great choice. For the glass greatsword. 2 malachite, 2 refined moonstone. Elemental PQR. Okay, now for stall room, I just need the sword, war axe, and mace, which I already have enough. And I believe that's it. So that's cool. All right. Let's go make the rest of these. Yeah. We don't need any more of these. I'm not worried about the potions. Really? Did you have to do that? Alright, let's craft all of these now. Oh, I forgot to grab the brooms. Ah! Can't even get a broom in peace, bro. There. You know, technically, this can also make my broom-only playthrough a viable thing as well. Especially this. Alright. That is every single new weapon for the Witches Festival. So that's a win in my book. Definitely want to put these up now. I mean, they look cool, you know. Especially this one. This one looks really bright and crazy. Lich Burner. That's got a cool glow to it. Mountain Ice Blade. That's pretty cool. It's got like an animation. Shadow Stabber. It's kind of like got that black dwarven look that some of the old mods had. I guess the same with the Shadow Whisper. Militia Sword. Kind of pale looking. Dusk Dagger I've already showed. Death Sting. Not a real big fan of that. Cold Toxin, Green Stalrim. Broom. Stormcaller. Probably the coolest one. Yeah, definitely the coolest one. Well, coven of nice people this time around. Thank you all for so much, and I bid you adieu. I'm gonna go back home, put it up, and we'll continue with the Bard's College. So happy about it. So happy. I don't trust. I thought the Ivory Claw was... Yeah, that's weird. So, that's fine, though. We'll store it all in the safe. Okay, that should be it. Pretty excited to finally mark that off. Let's get our carry weight down. Okay. Now, where was the ammo? Right here? Yeah. Alright. That's enough diddle-daddling. Okay, let's go do the optional thing first.
Oh, what delight. Another charming... Oh, let me just drop everything to hell. Wait, you're that new bard, the one who saved the festival, aren't you? I've been waiting for you. Here, this is for you. Thank you for your patronage.
You should see me when you get... Bored, stranger.
I'm a bard. With gauntlets. I don't really need the Thieves Guild hood anymore, do I? Ready to get a bardic inspiration.
Anything I can do for you.
At the heart of any I understand you accepted Master Sledric's offer to teach you. That's wonderful news. I suppose now that makes you his apprentice. Guess that makes two of us. But if I might ask, did Sledric really say he'd teach you to improve your voice? Is that true? I'm sure Sledric would like to explain that himself, when the time is right. That said, our master's lessons don't always make sense. Many times I've been left pondering why I was even doing what I was told to. What I can tell you is this. Sledric told me he feels a kinship with you. That there is something about you he wants to help empower. What that all means, I'm not too sure. Say, perhaps do me a favor, and don't mention that I told you this. Now, will you answer my question? Did Master Sledric really offer to train your voice? Wow, I wasn't sure. I mean, I didn't think Sledric would accept a new apprentice, let alone offer to teach them that kind of... Well, that is between you and our master. For the time being, I'll ask no more. So, you look like you're ready to attend the gathering, all dressed up. Ready to meet some fellow bards? Sure sounds like fun, don't you think? Alright. Now, the idea of these gatherings is to meet other bards. Share stories, new songs, or ideas. But mostly, it's to make yourself known. So, once we're inside, you should try talking with the people there. Who knows, maybe you'll meet some friendly faces, or get some good advice. As for me, I need to meet with someone for matters of college business. But once you've had your fill of the gathering, come find me, and we can make our excuses to depart. Here's your invitation. Don't lose it. I'll see you inside the Winking Skeever.
Something you need?
Yes.
It is my responsibility to ensure all of our students have a firm grasp on the importance of words and their uses. I also arrange and manage any performances or services that the Bard's College may provide. Tell me, do you have any interest in the application of the spoken word? And how it may sway and influence those around us? If so, we should speak. I could. However, you wouldn't think it to speak with. could it be? I have had my fill of students who merely study theory, only taking my lessons to improve their lyrical prowess. But if you're serious in learning the power of the spoken word, I will teach you. I shall pass to you the skills of an emissary. Emissaries are the architects of persuasion, weavers of influence. We sculpt perceptions with every word. Our clients rely on us to be their voice, to advocate on their behalf. For a skilled emissary can turn the tide of fate with but a single sentence. We are the conduits of diplomacy, the harbingers of negotiation. Our words are our weapons, and silence our shield. Learn to wield them wisely, and you will go far. Enthusiasm. I like that. Very well. Let's see if you have what it takes. We shall begin your lesson. Ahem. You have been contracted to act on behalf of a client. You stand waiting in a tavern. There, you spot the merchant you are hired to speak with. The client has requested you put the merchant in a receptive mood in order to facilitate a future business transaction. This is where your skills as an emissary come into play, as there are many methods in which to coax a desired reaction from someone. When speaking to your mark, you could employ a heartening tone, assuming that they are receptive to valor and daring egotism. Or perhaps you can foster a whimsical mood for those who seek indulgence or are of a capricious nature. A dramatic flair may captivate others, grand exaggerations, theatrics, and the like. While some may favor an enigmatic strategy, with little of true substance said, but leaving them with a deep sense of intrigue. It will be up to you to discern the correct approach and to craft your words accordingly. I shall teach you that. Now, for this exercise, I shall play the role of the merchant you were sent to meet. First, observe. Read my demeanor. I am a large, portly man, sitting at a table surrounded by many empty flagons. I am high-spirited and quite jocular. I cheer and applaud the antics of a nearby jester, and when I greet you, it is with a smile and an elaborate doff of my large, feathered cap. Now it is your turn. Tell me, if you wish to build a positive rapport, how would you address such a person? What would be your choice of words?
Oh, shit.
Well, that wouldn't be the worst thing you could do, but perhaps not the best. Sometimes a balanced and measured response. Remember, this merchant is jovial, foppish, flamboyant. Keep this in mind and try. Ha! Yes! Excellent! You picked up on the merchant's temperament and mirrored it back perfectly. Well done. In this instance, you couldn't have given a better response. But do bear in mind,
Am I playing D&D?
you don't always have to be perfect. Your mark may also respond positively, if less so, to other approaches. You must always be testing the waters. Remember that. Well, I think you've picked up on the basics well enough. Let's try one more, shall we? You are now meeting with a local cutpurse with delusions of grandeur who fancies herself a hero of the downtrodden. She's shown great concern at being apprehended by the town guard and has arranged your rendezvous via increasingly elaborate and cautious means. Your client wishes this petty thief to be at ease and feel comfortable. So tell me, when meeting with her, what would be your choice of words? Magnificent, yes. This was the correct approach. You observed and comprehended. There was another option, but your choice was the best. And perhaps you are ready for something more practical. Yes, I think you might be. So do let me know when you're ready for your first assignment as an official emissary of the Bard's College.
Yeah.
Yes, I do have something that may serve for you to cut your teeth on. You see, I have a network of canaries that help keep me apprised of local goings-on. However, my network has not weathered recent events as well as it could have. This includes the loss of my source within the Solitude City Guard. I have, however, identified a suitable replacement. One easy enough to recruit, with even elementary knowledge of my emissary techniques. So, I want you to convince him to trade his knowledge for my gold.
All right.
Excellent. The guard's name is Norland, and you will likely find him at his regular posting inside the city gates. Return to me once you've discussed the matter with him, preferably with good news.
All right, I'm putting the one-handed back on. And the... Yeah. All right, time to go to the bard's party. Oh, that's not it.
Your invitation, please. Thank you, Mom. Go right in.
Hey, good to see you again.
What is it?
Sorry, I'm preoccupied.
Disturbing.
Maybe talk... Oh no, I had no idea she was here. Anyone but her.
Helvana! I'd recognize that discordant voice anywhere. How are you, dear? It's been too long. Still slumming it at that college of yours?
Hello, Lolaya. I'd ask how you are, but I don't really care. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Still working on your social graces, I see. Worry not, dear. I'm sure you'll get there someday. Oh, it speaks, does it? Impressive feat for one with so much drool running down their chin. Huh. Who are you, anyway? Your mere presence is an offense. One that's doubled when you open your mouth.
By Talos, now you've done it.
I will not stand for such churlishness. You hear me? Consider yourself challenged. A duel, here and now, if you've the gall. The terms? Why, the same terms as always. Has your college not taught you? Or are you simply stupid?
What she's challenging you to is a duel of wit. This isn't fair, Lolaya. She hasn't trained in the art of insult. Not all bards take such pleasure in hurling smears at each other, you know.
All right.
Oh, this will be fun.
You're as pig-headed as
Trash
Cedric.
talking 101.
But at least let me write down the rules for you.
Dio stance.
Fine by me, but don't write any words that are too long. We wouldn't want your associate to stray mind before the match had even begun.
Make sure you read the rules very carefully. You won't be able to read them again once the duel starts.
Then they get a chance to retort. Their retort must be witty, make sense and rhyme. And the crowd will be on your side. If they succeed, it's a draw. Then they insult or brag to you and you must give the correct retort. If you succeed, it's a draw. If you mess up, the round is theirs and the crowd will back them. Duel ends after 4 rounds unless other rules are agreed upon. This might be cheating, but here's some insults. Okay. I guess we'll just take them there. All right.
You can do this. Or not. But hey, at least you're trying.
It isn't a duel of wit without a wager. How does 100 septum sound?
Make it 200, and I'll cover it. My friend may be the one dueling, but you've insulted me just as much.
Your play first, whelp. Prodigy or novice? My coin is on the latter. Oh, that's not, I'll weave a tapestry of insults so grand, it'll leave you speechless. I'd call you a witless worm, but I wouldn't want to insult worms.
Buy me mead, maybe?
Looks like you're not quite cut out for this dueling business. Now it's your chance to strike back, if you dare. Oh, right. Okay then. I'll weave a tapestry of insults so grand, it'll leave you speechless. Your appearance is so dull, it would ruin even the liveliest gathering. Oh, let's see if you can top my last insult. Yeah? Well, you smell like skeever. My turn to take the lead in this little dance. Your breath could fell a dragon at 50 paces. Looks like someone needs a bit more... I don't believe either of us won that exchange.
Okay, hold on. That didn't fucking work at all.
I hope you don't get stage fright. I've had my fun. Now it's your... Impress me, if you can. Your appearance is so... Well, I think we know who the crowd favors. Ha!
Fucking bitch.
It's only natural to be nervous. You've all the charm. Come now, don't keep me waiting. Your appearance is so dull. Well, well, looks like you've... Let's see if you can top my last insult. I'd call you a witless worm, but I wouldn't want to insult worms. Oh, you poor thing. Defeated? But how? Am I that out of practice? Or could it be that you're actually competent? A frightening thought. Take your winnings. I suppose you deserve them. Oh, charting a boat to the Somerset Isles will be tricky with so little coin. Well, goodbye, Havana. And well done to your friend.
I'm speechless. I've never seen Lolaya so subdued. Or polite. You really are good at insulting. Just don't aim any of that my way, okay? You you should get back to meeting the other bards. And don't worry, you've already met the worst, so it only gets better from here. I hope your journey was not too taxing.
Hmm? Oh, I can't.
Remember, being a bard isn't just about the music. Picking pockets. Now that's the real art. No rough stuff, just take it and go. A song! I, seem to have misplaced my lute. Another time, perhaps. Take care, friend.
You are new, yes?
These are strange times.
A word of advice, my friend. In a fight, make sure to pull your bow all the way back to get the most power out of your shot. That's mighty bold strutting about like... Until our next meeting.
Poetry is so dull when it isn't set to music. Assassination attempts are an occupational hazard. You may want to remember that for yourself. Music tames the most savage beast. Always glad to talk to a...
Hey, good to see you again. I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College here in South. There are words spoken and words unspoken. Always good to see a fellow.
You know, I never took you for the bardic type. But then I suppose it does take all kinds. What is a bard, really? I'm not being facetious. That's a genuine question. I mean, I wouldn't use the title myself. But I suppose, under certain definitions, you could call me a bard. Just don't ask me to sing for you. I'm here on East Empire business, naturally. It's always good to make contacts in the field. New friends in places high and low. But fair warning, there are some here less savory than myself. So, keep your eyes open and your purse close. To be perfectly honest, not really. Most is But, now that I think about it, there was a rather unpleasant Dunmer. Fancied herself a duelist of insults. But we've already seen how that turned out. Of course, always a pleasure to see you.
Seek ye food or song unending. Fighting, let's sate that appetite, You can eat and remember, the wayward stroke.
Man, that's a lot.
There's nothing like a good song.
It's gone. Forget about it. Best we just move along.
Alright, anything down here?
I'm just trying to have a quiet drink here. Pay attention, you could learn something. Now, I don't care about no laws or other nonsense like that. Bye now.
Alright, drunk. Free levels. I enjoy it.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps tread lightly. You need to leave? All right.
I'm not looking for conversation. Stay warm and keep sober. Leave me alone.
Alright. That's a good way to get speech up.
Oh, hey! I've almost finished with my business here. Are you done introducing yourself? Alright. But before we go, there's a small matter we need to take care of. My task here was to acquire some artifacts for Master Sledric. A tablet and a piece of parchment. Only, the parchment's gone missing. Heron here tells me he had it when he arrived, but considering its value, he suspects someone at the gathering has stolen it. We don't need the missing parchment, but if we could find who took it, it would save us a lot of time and effort. I suppose that's true. Alright, we'll make do without. I'll settle things with Heron, then head back to the college. You should go speak with with Master Slay.
All right. Got my bard outfit now. All right. Let's put the combat set back on. All right. So I got a bardic inspiration from that. 2 of them.
What is it? It's mine. Lest I lose mine. Not. You arrived about the time of the execution, right? That's what happens when those in charge decide a lowly god has stepped out of line. You're right. I'm loyal to my city and my Jarl. No one could compare myself to that traitor. And it's not as if Rogvier can be a bad influence anymore. But there'll always be temptation. Some of us earn barely enough to feed our families. Is it really a surprise a god will sometimes stray? So they wouldn't say where they heard these things from. And it wouldn't be anything important, right? I don't know. I reckon I could get into big trouble if people find them. No, I'll just stick with the guarding for now.
Damn it. Okay, this guy is kind of tough to crack. Alright, so let's hear the disposition in his voice.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy? I can't be seen making casual conversation. It's my duty to watch and protect this magnificent city from any threat that may rear its head, lest I lose mine. Ah, don't worry. These walls will keep us safe enough. Now, pickpockets. Them we should both watch out for. Or worse yet, getting mixed up in the affairs of our betters. You arrived about the time of the execution, right? That's what happens when those in charge decide a lowly god has stepped out of line. You're right. But there'll always be temptation. Some of us earn barely enough to feed our families. Is it really a surprise a god will sometimes stray? I am trained well to stand and stay silent. You watch. No. I'll just
Damn it.
guarding for now. It's innocent enough. And they give coin, you say? I'm not sure, but let's say someone did have interesting things to say. How might he find a bard to help turn those words to gold? Yes.
There we go. It was all heartening.
I'll be sure to look out for them. Thank you.
I suppose as long as I choose one, it's kind of weird. I'm not entirely sure how that works. Definitely not sure. But we'll figure it out in due time. Play to his pride.
Ah, there you are. And that is good news. This wasn't a difficult task, but you have saved me some effort and thus earned yourself a reward. Here you are. Spend it in good health. You did well. I may require assistance with more tasks, so do check in with me from time to time, if you are so inclined. Until then, to be part of the college is a privilege. Yes, I do. She spends much of... I'd like you to convince her to share her stories with us. Good. Remember my teachings. And I have every confidence that you will succeed.
Roadside chatter. Wonder how many quests there are. Am I able to play a lute yet? Don't know where any of these are. They have to be just lying somewhere, right? Chug chug with you. I seriously don't see any instrument laying around. You have to be joking.
Welcome to Solitude, home of the arts.
Super weird. Okay, there's a drum.
That damn fool! I should wring her neck. Lorena. That fool student of mine stole my flute and sold it to some necromancer. I just got around. Well, don't just stand there. Apparently, it's just a flute.
Well, I also have... I can't play it yet. I have Finn's lute. Don't know where Finn is. Gotcha move.
They found it. They actually found it. At last. The college treasury is a bit thin, right? At last. The college treasure. The college. Well, you've come to the right place.
Okay. So I found his drum. Now I need to find someone to give Finn's lute to. Alright, so I got... Now I just need a lute. Yeah, there we go. Flute, a lute, and a drum. The three things. And now I have to find... Move. 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 Still haven't found him yet.
I'd appreciate it if you kept all of this.
Say no more. They're...
Okay, hold up. Alright, so we gotta find Ingo.
Between us. When we further news, we'll let you know.
Thank you, Tiriana. And thanks as well to your partner. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have company. Welcome back. Tell me, what do you think the purpose of you going there was? Wonderful, yes, quite right. I'm glad you recognize this. Truly listening and understanding what it is you hear is one of the most important skills to any bard. Going forward, I hope you keep this lesson in mind. I'm pleased with your attitude. After all, a firm foundation must be built before one can progress. I wish to be forthright with you. I am aware of what you are, Dragonborn. It is why I asked you to come to me. You have the power of the Thum, a mighty gift indeed. However, it is a power few recognize the full potential of, and with but a small amount of bardic training, your voice can be so much more. Indeed I shall, but not here. The space is too restrictive. I wonder. You see the wall in front of me. Like many things in this world, it is not fully what it seems. Go to the wall, my apprentice, and look beneath the surface.
Oh my goodness.
I thought this might work. Welcome. I am glad you could make it here. This'll make things a lot easier. How to explain? This is my personal sanctuary, a reality of the mind that is tangible as anything from the world we live in. It is the culmination of decades of experimentation and of the abilities I shall teach you. That is, if you feel ready. Yes, I believe that you are. You have already passed my first lesson. You have shown at least some aptitude in the skills of a bard. Perhaps it will be enough. So, pay attention and learn. Yo! Yes, your senses do not deceive you. Like yourself and a handful of others, I too am able to produce a Thum. Now, observe and listen carefully. Yo! Did you hear it? Did you hear the accompaniment? And yet you will see I hold no instrument. And you have my word, it was no parlor trick of a mage. What you just witnessed is the first thing I will teach you. I call it a resonating shout. Close your eyes, and again, listen. There, I have shared with you my knowledge of this ability. You are a bard, so I believe you should be able to comprehend. Now, in order to perform a resonating shout, you'll require the aid of a resonance crystal. Lucky for you, I have one right here. When imbued with the soul of a dragon, this crystal traps and amplifies your Thum, granting it new potential and power. I have placed the crystal on this pedestal. Perform a shout you wish to try. And if aim it at the crystal and ready yourself.
Ooh, unrelenting echo.
Wonderful. You are a quick learner. With the crystal in your possession, if you perform that same Thum again, it'll now be a resonating shout.
So, the fact that it weighs a pound.
Go ahead, try it for yourself.
I have to wait, man. Well, that's a good way of getting every single shout a purpose. Huh. Yeah, we'll have to farm this up. Damn!
Music to my ears. I am pleased at your progress. I had worried this might not work. As I expected. After all, you are Dragonborn. Almost any thum you have can be enhanced in the manner you just performed. All you need do is place a crystal on the pedestal, imbue it with the soul of a dragon, then speak the desired shout. Here, take these.
Definitely want to get
That's
Dragon
all the
Rend
resonance
maxed out.
crystals I have. They do not yet hold dragon souls, though. That is a task for yourself. Such crystals are rare and not easily sourced, but I will look into getting more for you. Until then, make do with what you have. You can always cleanse a crystal to remove the shout trapped within. But be aware, if you do that, you'll have to start the process of trapping a thum all over again. In theory, yes. Perhaps some shouts are more suited, others less so. It'll be up to you to find what works best. Besides myself, you are the only person able to perform a resonating shout. I hope you make wise use of this power. I suggest you take some time to practice and hone your new ability. It may take some getting used to. What I heard of your voice, it appears your understanding of the dragon tongue is still rudimentary.
Yeah.
It may be prudent to improve your lexicon. You should speak with Professor Tiriana. She can provide you with locations where you may discover more words of power. Your lesson for today is over, but feel free to explore my sanctuary. There are many things here that could be of use to you. When you wish to leave, you need only exit the way you entered. And if you've the need to return, well, I'm sure you can figure that out. And take this. If you ever need to come here quickly, that'll explain how you can do so. Just be prepared to do some legwork. I will send word when your presence is next required. Until then, practice, and be well, my apprentice.
Okay. Pine Moon Cave again? Are you shitting me?
You can see that, can you? Well, that will be important later, but not now. When you look upon that mural, I suspect you see something different than I do. The mural offers a reflection of experiences both past and future. A window to roads you will travel or already have. Whenever you feel inspiration tug at your soul, I'd recommend you take some time to study and reflect upon the mural.
Okay.
You stand near. Perhaps you noticed something when you approached it. It possesses a miraculous ability to refresh one's thum. As long as you are near such a place. God's content. But do take care. The crystals can be fragile. That lectern may be of some use to you, but not right now. Later, you will see.
Okay.
Error in the creation of that particular apparatus.
So how do we imbue it?
If you ever wish to capture a Thuum in a resonance crystal, you need only place the crystal upon the pedestal, imbue it with the soul of a dragon, and then perform the desired shout. Feed the resulting echo, then enjoy your new enhanced Thuum.
I'm gonna try Whirlwind. Whirlwind Rush. Does it matter if I have all three or not? Don't know what that done. I'm gonna save that for when I have the 3. It's weird. But anyways, I'm gonna end the episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, post a comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.